4, or not Summer League, Winter League. God, I'm confused. My bad. But anyway, welcome to Week 4 Winter League action. Week 4 already, and both these teams 2-1. Colts are coming off a loss last week. Bills are coming off back-to-back wins. Unfortunately, only one of these teams will see 3-1 tonight, and we got a snowy game here in Buffalo. As Prescott and his guys get ready to do battle. Dak has gotten a little used to the snow now. And Josh Allen said he's getting used to the heat down there in Texas. And Sanchez kicks this one away, so the Colts will receive the second half kickoff. And here's the return. He's going to return this. And we're going to start the game with a touchdown for the Colts already. How about a kickoff return to start the game? 95-yard TD return. And the Bills are on the board with 5:50 to go in the first. Prescott didn't even have to see the ball. That was an easy touchdown for the crew. There's Bass to kick the extra point. Just to make it 7-0. And it is good. So 7-0. Bills up already. And Wentz will hopefully get to see the football to start this one.
Makes the score Bills 7, Colts nothing.
Here's Bass to kick off. Only 10 seconds into the game and there's already a touchdown. Here's Bass. There will be a bowl game, which is a playoff game, played here at New Era Field. It will be called the Buffalo Bowl.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Buffalo First Responder Bowl. Not associated with the Servpro First Responder Bowl for college. And Wentz airs one for Pittman and he can't make the catch. So 2nd down and 10. And for clarification, we will have a game tomorrow. So this is kind of like a special broadcast. As Hines gets it to the 32 tomorrow here on YouTube TV network. The Broncos will be taking on the Seahawks. Seahawks at CenturyLink Field again. Looking for their 2nd win of the season to make themselves 2-2. They started the season 0-2 and finally got their first win last week. Meanwhile, Denver started the season off with a Week 1 victory, 1-0. Then they lost in Week 2, 12-10 against the Bills here. And found themselves 1-1, and then they lost 59-15 against the Lions last Friday in Detroit, and now they're 1-2. Wentz looking, Hines 1st down. And it's always good to find your halfback there.
Complete to Nyheim Hines. A gain of 9 yards. And the Colts 1st down.
Wentz. And he couldn't make the catch.
Wentz's pass. Intended for Jack
I thought for
Doyle.
sure the defender picked it off, but then dropped it.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Hands it off. Here's the rush. And nice gain to enemy territory by Mack. That was a rush for 9 yards. They were down in 1.
He was brought down by Quinton Jefferson. A gain of 9. Brings up 3rd.
Wentz going for Pittman. Pittman just throws the ball back into the air instead of securing the catch.
Michael Pittman. Incomplete. For Davius White on
And the Colts call a quick timeout because on 4th down and 1. I mean, do you really want to punt even though you're out of field goal range? Well, we'll see if this costs the Colts here. And he's got the first down. So that keeps things moving for the Colts.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Wentz just simply trying to stay in this game. He does not want it to get out of hand like the Jets game last week where they lost 28-3, and that's picked off by Buffalo and returned to the 18. So they had the ball from 5:50 to 2:53 left on the clock. Making some nice plays when they throw the interception, and here's Prescott to start his first drive.
Watch the run, watch the run. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got
Singletary gets it to the 22,
Number
and it's
26,
dropped.
Devin Singletary, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Bobby Okereke. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So Friday night football at 6:30 p.m. tomorrow night will consist of the Broncos and Seahawks in the second week in a row Denver plays on it. And third down and 8 now for Buffalo. Going for Dawson Knox, and he couldn't secure it.
Prescott's pass intended for Dawson Knox. Incomplete.
So good defense by the Colts. Here's Hines to return it. And they'll get the ball 1st and 10 at their own 43. Wentz back out there after throwing the interception on the first drive.
43-yard line.
Hands it off to Hines. And Hines to the 48.
Naheem Hines, the ball carrier. Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Wentz is going to take it himself. And he's going to get it to the 42.
On the keeper. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Colts.
And only gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Couldn't progress it into field goal range or anything like that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Wentz going for Doyle, and he gets out of bounds at the 23.
Wentz's pass complete to Jack Doyle. A gain of 19
And that will
yards.
expire the first quarter. So after one, Bills 7, Colts nothing. You're watching the NFL on TFC. Or YT. Keep wanting to say wrong things for some reason. That's not good. Welcome back to the NFL on YTN, and we're through one quarter in this snowy blizzard. And the Colts have the ball 1st and 10 at the opponent 23, and Hines takes it to the 20, so a gain of 3.
Naheem Hines, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Alright, here's Wentz and the Colts. Nice snap, hands it off to Hines, and Hines is brought down at the line of scrimmage.
Naheem Hines, the ball carrier.
3rd down
He
and
was
7.
brought down by Quentin Jefferson. No gain on the play. And it brings up
Going to the end zone for Pittman, and he couldn't make the catch. So instead, it will be a 37-yard attempt
intended for Michael Pittman Jr. Incomplete.
by Blankenship.
Tre'Davious White on the cover.
And the kick is no good.
His kick is no good. That
They were
keeps
hoping
the score
for-
Bills 7, Colts nothing.
They were hoping for a flag on the play to get a 1st down, and unfortunately, the kick was no good, and there were no penalties, so
Number
it was just
26,
no good.
Devin Singletary, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Prescott hands off to Singletary. Singletary breaks free. Down the side, or down the middle, and touchdown Bills. 70-yard rushing touchdown for Buffalo. And here's Bass to kick the extra point, which is good. So 14-0. And Colts get it right back to try to get a touchdown.
14. Colts nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Bass to kick off. And here's the Colts to return to the 34.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return.
First and 10, Wentz. Hands it off, and he's dropped back at the 33. Wentz going for Pascal. Pascal hauls it in and has the first down over the middle.
Wentz's pass complete.
Inside the 45.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
And Wentz couldn't get the ball away in time.
Quinton Jefferson. Carson Wentz sacked. A loss of 5 yards. It's second down.
It's second and 15 now. Wentz out of the pocket going for Pittman. Pittman had the ball and it could have been a touchdown, but he dropped it. Best bet is to try to get some of these yards back, and
Wentz's pass intended for
not going to do that there.
Incomplete.
Wentz looks like he's going to go for it all on fourth down. You got to go 15 yards. And did he drop it? He did. So 2:53 to go in the second. I'm not really sure what's going on with Indy here, but they need to figure it out, as here's Prescott looking for Dawson Knox, and Knox couldn't make the catch.
Prescott's pass intended for Dawson Knox. Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Singletary to the 50.
Number 26, Devin
So a gain of
Singletary,
3,
the ball
third down
carrier.
7.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Pass caught. His former Cowboy teammate Beasley.
That's good.
Has
for
reached a
Buffalo
2-minute warning,
Bills.
but we're just going to continue things here.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Mike 58 right there. Hey, let's get them home.
Prescott looking, he's picked off. And stopped at the 44.
Prescott's pass intercepted by the Colts. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
And just like that, Indianapolis takes right back over. And Buffalo almost took the ball right back off an interception.
Intended for Zach Pascal. Incomplete. It's
Luckily
now
for
second and 10.
Indy, that wasn't the case, as I think he got a yard. Actually, no, he lost a yard. So this drive doesn't look like it's going to go anywhere either. T.Y. Hilton, and it's picked off by Buffalo.
Josh Norman.
And return all the way to the opponent 45.
The Bills take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Wentz has the first down.
Dawson Knox. That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
So he got to the 28 before he was brought down 2nd and 7.
Prescott's pass complete to Dawson Knox. Devin Singletary.
Buffalo calls it
That's
timeout.
good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They could make it 21-0 right here. Good news for Indy is if they lose this game, they get to return home next week
That's another Buffalo
to get their
Bills.
winning streak back on. And with 1 second left, it looks like they're going to try for the end zone or a field goal. And it looks like Bass is going to attempt a
Tyler Bass
25-yarder.
for the Bills field goal. A 25-yard.
Making a 17-point deficit before halftime, and he does.
It's good. Makes the score Bills 17. Colts nothing.
Alright, here we go in the 3rd quarter. Good news for
Tyler
Indianapolis.
Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
They get the ball. Bad news for them is they're down 17 points and only have 12 minutes total to try to make something happen here to at least
Isaiah
tie
Rodgers
it.
on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good idea would to be is to figure out what's not working and try something different. Mack did a nice run there.
Number 25,
To set up
Marlon Mack,
2nd and
the ball
4.
carrier. He was brought down by Josh Norman. A 6-yard pickup brings up
Hines
2nd
is slightly
and 4 at the
better
41-yard
rusher.
line.
He stopped before the line of scrimmage though.
Naheem
So
Hines,
3rd
the
down
ball
and 1.
carrier.
Can he sneak up the middle for a
Taron
first
Johnson
down?
brought him down. A 3-yard gain on the play.
Colts put at least 3
Brings up
points on the board
3rd
last
down.
week, and they don't want to get anything, or they don't want to not get
Naheem
anything
Hines,
here.
the ball carrier.
As 4th and 2 now,
A loss of a yard. Brings up
Indianapolis
4th
has been
down.
turning it over in their own territory recently, and look at that, has the first down. He even jumps for it.
Marlon Mack, the ball carrier. Brought down by
1st and 10 at the 48.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Their own 48.
1st down, Colts.
Wentz has to throw it away, and it's almost picked off.
Wentz's pass intended for Jack Doyle.
2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hang in there now.
Naheem Hines,
Gets it to
ball
the
carrier.
49, 3rd down and
He's
6.
across midfield to the 49-yard
Another
line.
good thing for Indy is it's only a 17-point deficit.
3rd down.
You just need a couple touchdowns and a field goal to tie it. Has to get rid of it before he's sacked. Pittman makes the catch though, and that takes things into the red zone. So definitely, if you're gonna go for a touchdown, you want to, or you definitely want to go for the touchdown. Going for Hilton, and he can't make the catch. He just swats it down.
Wentz's pass intended for T.Y. Hilton. Incomplete. He was covered by Josh Norman.
Doyle makes the catch, takes things to the 6.
Wentz's pass complete to Jack Doyle. 1st and goal, Indianapolis.
Indianapolis from the opponent's 6 now. Hines could only go to the 4, so gain of 2.
Naheem Hines, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Hines couldn't get in.
Naheem Hines, the ball carrier. Brought down just shy of the goal line.
Wentz couldn't get in either. There's a touchdown for Indianapolis.
Pass complete to Jack Doyle. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Nice pass from Wentz. And open receiver in the back. That's Doyle
Rodrigo
for the touchdown.
for the extra point.
Just to make it 17-7, and it
His
does.
kick is good. Makes the score Bills 17.
Alright, so here's what you want to do. You want to stop.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Now that
to
you
kick off
got the
for
touchdown,
Indianapolis.
you want to stop Dak Prescott and force him to turn the ball over. Because now you're only down 2 scores. You could score 2 touchdowns, or you could score another touchdown and a field goal.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard
It's really up to you, but you gotta stop him. Because if you don't stop him, that's where you run into your trouble. Scott, Singletary, and I believe he got
Number 26,
second down and
Devin
1.
Singletary, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Trying to get back into this game. Prescott sending one for the sideline too far.
Prescott on the keeper. Incomplete.
Indianapolis calls a timeout.
Brings up third down and 1.
And they get a sack on Prescott.
Jack Prescott sacked
4th and 9.
by Justin Houston. A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
So here's the punt for
Corey
Buffalo.
Bojorquez on to punt for the Bills.
Gets to the 48, 3 seconds to go in the third.
Return. The Colts
So
take
this will
over
be the
first
final
and
play of the
10
third quarter.
at the Bills' 48-yard line.
It's off to the 4th and final. Here's Mack.
That's
And
the
here we
end
go to
of
the 4th and
quarter
final.
of play, with the score Bills 17,
10-point
Colts
game.
7.
Third quarter remains. Hines has the first down.
Naheem Hines, the ball
They
carrier.
are in the field goal range, but
He's brought down at the
you don't want a field
37-yard
goal
line.
yet.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the Colts first down.
Wentz going. Caught. Touchdown.
Wentz's pass complete
To
to
T.Y.
number 13.
Hilton.
T.Y.
So
Hilton.
13-17
Touchdown,
now.
Indianapolis. Rodrigo Blankenship.
That
for
is the way you
extra
want to
point.
start this 4th and final quarter. The Colts
The kick
make
is
it
good.
14-17
Makes the score Bills
with 5:27 to
17.
go in the game.
Colts 14.
Still
Rigoberto
plenty of time to
Sanchez
make
to
something
kick off for
happen, so they're
Indianapolis.
going for the far kick. And Buffalo will be trying to stretch this out to a 10-point game again. Here's the return.
Andre Roberts on the return. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Prescott, 1st and 10 from his own 27. There's one out for Beasley, incomplete.
Prescott on the keeper. Incomplete. Intended for Cole Beasley. Malik Hooker on the coverage.
Singletary, and he's wrapped up at the 30. So gain of
Number
3.
26,
3rd
Devin
and 7.
Singletary, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Oh, he could have picked that off and got that in for a touchdown.
Intended for
Instead, it's
Devin
incomplete.
Singletary. Incomplete.
And the Colts leave themselves
Corey
plenty of time to
Bojorquez
score a
on to punt for
touchdown
the Bills.
or tie the game. 4:43 remains.
The Colts
But
take
they're going to
over
have to do it
first
from
and
their own
10
38.
At their own 38-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Wentz from his own 38. And he's going to rush for the first down himself.
Wentz on the keeper. Ed Oliver made the tackle.
And Wentz said on the sideline to his coach,
First down, Indianapolis.
he doesn't care about getting a touchdown. If he can get into, I mean, he does care about getting a touchdown, but if he doesn't get a touchdown, he doesn't care because he can always have a field goal kick to tie the game. Keep in mind, in the snow, those are a little harder to kick. So you got to be able to...
Wentz's pass, complete to Jack Doyle.
You got to be able to make sure it's accurate. You don't want too far of a field goal. Hines, and I believe he got the first down. He did.
Wentz's pass, complete to Naheem Hines.
Now, even if they do tie it,
First down, Colts.
the Bills could set themselves, and that's incomplete.
Wentz's pass,
The Bills could save themselves enough clock to get a game-winning drive going.
It's second down and 10.
And into field goal range at the 33 he goes. Third down and 2.
Michael Pittman. A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Hines. And even if they do score a touchdown, Prescott could always put a game-winning drive together.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Colts first down.
A field goal would do the Bills no good. In that case, though. Middle, pass score. 2-minute warning. This is it. Down at the 1.
Wentz's pass.
First and goal.
Complete to Jack Doyle. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hines open, touchdown. And the Colts have taken the lead with a minute 37 to go in the fourth. 3 touchdown drives for them. Hines is open for the reception touchdown, and we'll have to see, can Prescott get his team down the field with a minute 37 left to score a game-winning touchdown. 10 plays, 62 yards, and the touchdown.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Prescott knows what he has to do. Here's the return from the 10. And a good return to the 36. A minute 32 on the clock.
The Bills take over first and 10.
About 92 seconds
36-yard line.
to go in regulation. Prescott. He's sacked.
Dak Prescott sacked by Darius Leonard. Brought
Second
down
and
back at the
21.
24-yard line.
Prescott. He dropped it. A 3 and out would do him no good.
Intended for Gabriel Davis. Incomplete.
If he caught that, that could have been a first down right there. Prescott. He did not get the first down.
Prescott on the keeper.
He is forced to go for it on fourth.
A big gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Watch the slant.
2 timeouts. 45 seconds. Cole Beasley, the receiver. He has it at the 6.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
So they convert on fourth down for a big play down the field. Here's Prescott going for Knox, and it's batted away. If Knox could have caught it, he was right there for the easy touchdown.
Knox, incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
And that's intercepted.
Prescott's pass intercepted by the Colts. They'll take over first and 10. at their own 20-yard line.
Oh, and the Colts decide to talk it over. Instead of kneeing it, they're going to continue to play here. And that was a fumble. 2nd and 20.
Prescott sacked. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
And that doesn't matter. The Colts are going to win 21-17. 3-1, and the Bills dropped to 2-2. So they lost in weeks 1 and 4. So the conference standings. The Bills are still currently in 2nd place in the AFC East at 2-2. And the Colts stay in the lead in the AFC South at 3-1. And tomorrow we have the 1-2 Seahawks taking on the 1-2 Broncos. Now currently the Broncos are 3rd in the AFC West, and the Seahawks are 2nd in the NFC West. So we'll have to see who moves into 1st and stuff like that. But Bills led most of the game, and good news for the Bills is they get a home game here next week. So 2 home games in a row. Bad news is this is obviously a loss for them. But lots to learn after tonight. And the Colts return home next week. So Colts have a shot to go 4-1. And the Bills have a chance to get back on track and make themselves 3-2 on the year. Let's just let you know who they're playing next week. So it looks like next week the Colts are playing the Raiders. And the Bills are playing the Saints. Ooh. I don't know. The Saints are pretty good on the road. As we say so long from New Era Field. It's a win for the Colts.